here in the United States, uplift our inner cities, and realize, and the beautiful thing about my dad, and we're going to keep this informal. The beautiful thing about my dad is he's a scientist. You know, he was a pharmaceutical representative at Vic Chemical. So he realized when he was alive, that you have to address problems that exist at the time that they exist. So when he came into CORE in the mid-'60s and early '60s, there were certain problems endemic to the black community that needed to be addressed, that he realized needed to be addressed. But as he stayed engaged in CORE and in other public endeavors, he realized that our country was changing. Hi, Cheryl. That our country was changing and was evolving. And what he realized throughout his life as the country evolved is that there needed to be different solutions to problems that exist, and that problems that exist in the black community actually may exist in other communities as well. I'm rambling here, so let me get back to let me actually just read his biography, tell you a little bit about Roy Innis. Roy Innis was born in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. He moved from the U.S. Virgin Islands to New York City with his mom, my grandma, in 1946, where he attended Stuyvesant High School. At age 16, Mr. Innis joined the U.S. Army, and at age 18, he received an honorable discharge. He entered a 4-year program in chemistry at City College of New York. He subsequently held positions as a research chemist at Vic Chemical and Montefiore Hospital. My goodness, where is a teleprompter when you need it? It's safe to say teleprompters are a good thing, right? Now, right? Innis joined CORE's Harlem chapter in 1963. In 1964, he was elected chairman of the chapter's education committee and became a forceful advocate of community-controlled education and black empowerment. He led CORE's fight for an independent police review board to address cases of police brutality, which were rampant at that time in the Harlems and in inner cities all across the country. In 1965, he was elected chairman of Harlem CORE, after which he mounted a vigorous campaign for the establishment of an independent board of education for Harlem. A proposition to this end was presented to the 1967 New York State Constitutional Convention. In the spring of 1967, Innis was appointed the first resident fellow at the Metropolitan Applied Research Center, also known as MARC, headed by the great Kenneth Clark, Dr. Kenneth Clark. In the summer of 1967, he was elected second national vice chairman of CORE. Also in 1967, he and 9 other men formed the Harlem Commonwealth